Trial in Bay County Court for the murder of two men. Ruez Hicks Jr. allegedly shot Robert Fowler and Robert Gilmore in a Panama City Beach home almost a year ago. As News 13's Thomas Schultz tells us, deputies took the stand today describing how they caught Hicks.
I'm going to ask you to return a verdict of not guilty on all four of these charges.
Ruez Hicks Jr.'s trial began Wednesday morning, almost a year after he allegedly killed Robert Gilmore and Robert Fowler on January 26, 2021. Investigators say Hicks fired 4 shots at the two victims.
One of those bullets ripped through the chest of Robert Gilmore, piercing his heart and causing his death within a matter of seconds to minutes.
Minutes after the shooting, neighbors found Gilmore dead on his front porch. Gilmore and Fowler were remodeling a house on Del Mar Drive off Front Beach Road.
I went up and I kicked the bottom of his shoes and said something like hello or something like that, and then there was no response. I reached down to his wrist to check for a pulse, and he was cold to the touch. There was no pulse.
A couple of days after Gilmore and Fowler died, someone used Gilmore's debit card at a Dollar General. Deputies printed photos of Hicks from the store's surveillance video and gave them to deputies to help find the suspected shooter.
I received a phone call from another deputy that after that conversation, it was determined that possibly had contact with that individual at a trailer park on the west end of the beach.
Captain Jason Daffin testified that Hicks told him he stole Gilmore's wallet and bought chips from the Dollar General. On the day of the murder, deputies say Hicks told them he walked into the empty house armed with a gun, intending to rob the home. Hicks claims Gilmore and Fowler arrived and confronted him, and that's when he allegedly shot both men as he fled the scene. In Panama City, Thomas Schultz, News 13, Panhandle Strong.
The defense will present its case tomorrow, with the jury possibly deciding this case by tomorrow afternoon. Panama City police say they've